Hi there, everybody. It's Kerry from the Awaken Collective. Hey, nature, isn't it beautiful? It has many things about it. It can be calm and wonderful. It can be like rough waters, and it can be really beautiful for everything that lives in the forest and nature. And it can be all one with us if we take a look at with a different perspective that maybe we were born with or programmed with. As I always say in my other videos about, I usually bring up the movie The Matrix because I think it's just a wonderful way to see that there could be a very possible other reality that we're missing out on that is actually the true reality and we're living in a false reality. So how has that got to do with nature or with people or with everything that's happening in our world today? Well, let's look at it this way. Let's say that our creator, who created everything, God, he gave us all a soul, and it is a piece of him, a part of God that's out there experiencing the whole universe in all kinds of forms and all kinds of life forms. We have a human experience in that forest. You might find a grizzly bear, or you might find a cougar, or you might find an eagle with a beautiful soul as well, but they're just parts of God as well. And same with the trees and the water, even like even the rocks. Everything has living cells, all part of God, all with a soul, all experiencing with that perspective. So when you look at your brother and your sister, how would it be if you look at your brother and sister as they are brother and sister and they are you, having a different perspective on life? So it is a lot easier to forgive them and look at them as beautiful, loving souls instead of the body that they're in, or the mind and the behaviors that they're doing, because they're in a different vibration. So you're less prone to judge them, assume what they're all about, maybe even be prejudiced against, less anger for sure, and much more love, because you realize they are part of everything and they part of you. So when you get maybe upset with your brother or sister and you maybe attack them with verbal diarrhea or whatever you want to call it, and that is unnecessary, because attacking them is attacking you. If they are you as your mirror, and they are your mirror for you, you're a mirror for them. As Jesus said, that the Father is in him, he is in the Father, I am in you, you are in me. We're all one, we're all connected. Even with the rocks, the water, the trees, the grizzly bears, the eagles, we're just experiencing life itself, our experience from a different perspective and vibration. And so even the aliens in the universe, can you imagine? They're just us as well, experiencing life as an alien. And we can go into that in another video, but that's really an interesting concept. Yeah, so I just thought I'd throw that at you, because that's been part of my awakening, to see my brother and sister as me. And when I talked about different perceptions, it means like if they're in a different vibration of maybe anger, fear, that's a big one, frustration, judgment, all that stuff I talked about, instead of love, peace, joy, understanding, compassion, empathy, all those things. Well, of course, they're going to take a different perspective on life. They're going to look at life differently. And like in the movie The Matrix, Neo, he had a different perspective as this computer geek compared to he was in the real reality, which was the savior of the world. He was the one. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just a short little blurb about how I see things in my awakening a little bit. There's way more, of course, and I could go on forever, but we only have so much time. So love you all. Much love. Pure Vida. Take care.